What's up, everybody? Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for hanging with us. We were here last night for the game last night, late last night, and it was a disappointing finish for the Braves last night as the Padres. Machado got us again with the walk-off. So Machado hit the home run in the first game, and then Machado in the second game, he does the walk-off. So Machado has beat us twice now. Hopefully we can get him tonight. But the Braves did lose the series, so we are here back at Petco Park for the rubber match here. Well, it's not really a rubber match because they've already won the series, but the third game, and the key to this game today for Martin Perez is to avoid the big inning for the Padres. Avoid with it. That is the key to this game here today. So appreciate you hanging out. Let's take a look at the chat really quick. What's up, Rita? Rita's back from last night. DZ, what's up? Good to see us. Let's go Padres. PD Carroll, what's up? Hit the likes, people. Let's get to 44 likes to honor Hammer and Hank. And Regine, good to see you. PD Carroll, hello. Donald, what's up? Good to see you. Daniel Berry. And Dustin, what's going on? Hawk, Cole Trickle, Joel was here earlier. Appreciate all the love coming in here as we're getting slowly to get going here. But let's take a look at your Padres lineup. And Tatis, who hit the home run last night when we should have not had Carrasco in there. But it is what it is. Carrasco, or Weiss said last night during the press conference, I listened to the press conference after the game was over, trying to wind down before going to bed. And Weiss said, I just left him in there a little too longer than he should have. So he agrees, and maybe that he's learned his lesson there too as well. What's up, Lenny? Good to see you. Jake, Negative Squirrel, good to see. What's up? Good luck with the baseball stream, CeeLo. See you Saturday, sir. Appreciate you, Negative Squirrel. Thanks for hanging out and dropping that like for us. So Tatis is the leading off batter here. Taylor again last night. Machado, Bogarts. Nothing really different here. Merrill, and then Andujar, who had pinch hit last night. He's in there at DH. Ty France, pinch hit as well at first base. Furman is going to be behind the plate tonight. Definitely knew that was coming with the guy that was behind the plate last night took a hard foul to the shoulder, so we'll see if he's okay. Bowen in right field, and tonight J.P. Sears makes his debut for the San Diego Padres. He has never played before, I don't think, the way it looks like from the ERA. So, but let's get Suarez game time decision. He was unavailable yesterday. That was another reason why Dylan Lee did not come in right away, because of Suarez was not ready to go yesterday. Found that out during the press conference as well. So let's look at your Atlanta Braves lineup here.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves.
All right, Dubon hit the home run last night. Oh, always on Dubon leading it off. I don't know about that. Last time he led it off, he didn't do so well. Money Mike, red hot as well. Money Mike looking really good last night with 2 doubles. Should have been 3 doubles. Ozzy Albies there. He had a big hit last night as well. Matty O, Austin. Now, here is the problem with this rest of this lineup. Austin Riley's struggling. Eli White's always good for a hit or two, but not all the time. Joey Bart, the catcher, he's our backup catcher now, as Sandy Leon has been sent down, and also the other guy who's gone too as well. So Joey Bart, the catcher, and then Mateo at DH tonight. So no Dirty Dom tonight. He needs to be out there. He needs to be playing shortstop or something. Why? I don't know about Dubon, but no Dubon. I mean, no Dirty Dom tonight. So the 7, 8, 9 hitters is going to be very key if we win this game. If the 7, 8, 9 hitters can do something here tonight, they will hopefully be able to win. But the top of the lineup is going to have to do everything, and maybe Austin Riley can step up and do something as well. So there is your lineup. So Dubon, Money Mike, Alzy, Matty O, Austin Riley, Eli White Lightning, Joey Bart, and Bart Simpson. Maybe we start calling him Bart Simpson. Jorge Mateo and Hot Sauce there at shortstop tonight. And then on the other side, Tatis, Taylor, Machado, Bogarts, Merrill, Andujar, France, Furman, Bowen, and Sears. So those are your lineups tonight for both teams. Appreciate you coming in. Make sure you're hitting that like for us and subscribe to the channel tonight. So let's get this going here. 1 second. Let me get one more slide up here and have it ready for you guys. All right, so let's go to the main page and let's get this going. Let's get into this game. All right, so let's take a look at the lineups here, and let's look at the game. Let's see how this looks. Braves 48-30. Last night with their loss, their 30th loss of the season. The Padres 41 wins now in 37. San Diego Padres. So the Braves still in the lead, but 5.5 games. Did the Phillies win today, or are they off tonight? Or did they win already, or they play tonight maybe? All right, here it is. Tonight it's going to be on Padres TV and Braves Vision, so at Petco Park. And here's your starters tonight. So it'll be interesting to see Martin Perez. He is 6-3 on the mound this year, 2.78 ERA. JP Sears making his season debut. He had 5 starts last year for the Padres, so he's back up in the major leagues. So his first start this year in 2026 for the San Diego Padres. I don't like that. We don't have much film on this guy. So other than last year, 5 starts. 2.76 ERA from Martin Perez, 13 hits allowed, 14 strikeouts, and 5 walks is there for Martin Perez. So he's definitely going to have to be the hero tonight. And let's see the next slide here. And here's after 10 games. Money Mike or Dubon, okay, but Money Mike on fire, batting 330. What was that? 333 in the last 10 games. And Joey Bart as well in the last 10 games he's played, 391. So we'll see how that goes. And the Tatis and Taylor. Tatis with the home run. Taylor did pretty good last night too as well. So there's those. Here's your bullpen tonight for your Atlanta Braves. Yesterday, Dylan Lee pitched, and Eyeglasses blew the lose there in the bottom of the 10th for the Padres there. So the Eyeglasses pitched last night, and Dylan Lee. Suarez is going to be a game time decision if he'll be ready. If not, we're stuck with what we got. Maybe Fuentes tonight, definitely. We'll see how he goes. We'll see Hamilton, I'm sure. We'll see maybe Dylan Lee back out there tonight too as well. He only threw 17 pitches last night. There's your fielding alignment for your Atlanta Braves tonight. There it is. Dubon in left. Money Mike in center. Right field is Eli White tonight. Austin Riley at third. Hot Sauce at shortstop. Albies at second. Olsen at first. And Bart behind the dish tonight. And let's see here, your bullpen for your San Diego Padres. Their bullpen has been used. They had a bullpen game yesterday, so everybody got a piece of it there. Morjan, Peralta, everybody had some throwing, so you know that they don't want to go to the bullpen right away here. But Mason Miller now 42 pitches. Well, I don't think we might see 42 pitches here in the last couple days here, the last 3 days for Mason Miller, so he might be out. So this could be a game where we could get to that bullpen and definitely be in here. PD Curse, anyone else having issues with audio? I'm pretty loud and clear. Just make sure you're hitting a refresh on that too as well. Am I not loud enough? Am I not loud enough? Or am I saying yes? Okay, we're good to go. All right, let's take a look here at the fielding alignment for the San Diego Padres. Taylor at left field, Merrill at center field, Bowen at right field, Machado at third, Bogarts at short, Tatis at second tonight, and Ty France at first base. Furman behind the catch tonight, and Bowen, remember Tatis had that issue out in right field last night. So let's see how there's beat the streak here. Drake Baldwin, Andujar, and Ozzy Albies are your good keys of getting a hit right here. And here is your FanDuel.com spread if you want to check out that. You want to bet on tonight's game. Plus 100 for the Padres, 118 for the Braves. 1.5 spread with an 8.5 total amount of runs. And we're going to be watching Dubon, 8 home runs this season, leading it off here tonight against the Padres here. And then Martin Perez has won each of his last 4 starts with a 2.95 ERA with 16 Ks and 21 1/3 innings pitched over that stretch. So we definitely need Perez to take us deep tonight into the innings. And then Manny Machado is batting .267 with a .910 OPS for his last 8 games. Of course, he was the hero last night and the night before with the home run and then the walk-off. And appreciate you hanging with us, guys. Make sure you're bopping that like for us. Trying to get to 44 likes. We're almost there, 44 likes. And we'll see if we get some more folks in here, as it's kind of slow. But that's all right. Hot Sauce, what's his real name? Hot Song King. Hot Song King Kim is his real name. We just can't say his name, so we just call him Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce Kim. So I spoiled the entire season. Maddie, Dodgers are three-peating, Nifty says. We'll see, Nifty. We'll definitely see. So appreciate you coming in. We're going to do MLB Game Day 3 here tonight. What's up, Joel? Welcome back. Bill, what's up? Maddie says, feeling cute. Might spoil some plays tonight. Okay. Let's see here. Ryan Reed, hello. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys hanging out with us tonight. So we'll be back Friday night for Braves Giants late night. Again, Braves Giants. As Braves are off tomorrow and head to San Francisco after this game. Not a very far trip, so maybe that'll help with the rest. So Caitlin, hello to you as well. Appreciate you, Caitlin. Hello, hello. Hot Sauce real name is Louisiana. That's right. All right, let's see here. Just make sure I have that going. And let's see. Cheer, is that good? All right, I think we're good to go. Today I ordered my first Braves hat. Speaking of, Maddie, I need to get you a hat, and I need someone to get someone else a hat. I forgot all about that. Maddie, I know you were moving, so we had to hold off on that. So are you good now? I can send that to you when you do it. And also Jake saying, please keep praying for my dad. Yeah, so he was having some type of doctor's appointments and stuff like that. So definitely praying for Jake's daddy. Definitely, for sure. Go Atlanta next series. Can't stand the Giants. Nifty says, yeah, so we got the Giants again. Of course, they beat us as well in our series, won the series as well in Atlanta. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens here. So appreciate you hanging. We're just waiting for MLB Game Day 3D to kick on here. And let's do our predictions in the chat. Predictions in the chat. Let's see what you got. 8.5 is the total amount of runs tonight. You got two pitchers, one that hasn't pitched yet this year and one that's really looking really good. The Braves lineup doesn't really look too excited, but Jake says 4-2 Atlanta. I think the Braves win this game. I think they don't get swept by the Padres here. I think I'm gonna go 5-3 Braves. 5-3 Braves. Jake says 4-2. Matty says I deploy for a training rotation on the 5th. Okay, well, we'll just wait then. 5-4 Braves for Lenny. Anybody else? Anybody else with your picks tonight as you're coming in? Make sure you're hopping that like for us. Trying to get to 44 likes. As another late night here. A little earlier, actually. Or playing an hour earlier than we did last night. So looking forward to here with you guys tonight here on the go at CeeLo. Same thing as yesterday, 9-6. Joel says. Nifty says Atlanta 3, San Diego 2. Anybody else with your picks? Your picks there. Ooh, the Pirates winning 5-1 in the 5th. Anybody else with your picks? Same thing as yesterday. So it looks like a beautiful night. Another beautiful night in San Diego, California. It's always nice down there, isn't it? 6-3. Donald says Braves 6-3. And if you are a Padres fan and you found us last night during the Braves Padres game in extra innings, we appreciate you. I know we lots of folks in the chat at the end of the game last night, over 500 plus in here as the game went into extra innings. So hopefully we take care of business here. And let's see, ball or strike for your very first pitch. I'm going to go ball. Ball for Dubon. I'm going to go ball. So Dubon leading it off here. Money Mike will be second hole, and Ozzy Albies. So Dubon, Harris, and Albies. And JP Sears 4-3. 4-3 on the season. 4-3 in the minors. 14 starts with a 7.92 ERA. So he's given up some runs for sure. And let's bring in the 3D. Not yet. Not yet. Let's bring in the 3D. So wild pitch for Lenny. He goes a different route. Ball for Jake. Ball for Dustin. I'll predict. How about a walk? Regine says strike for Journey. Strike for Nifty. Ball for Donald. Ball for Regine. Anybody else with your predictions, scores, and first pitch. 8 is enough, and Martin Magic. And do not allow the big game. That's the key to the game here, guys. Do not allow the big inning. Martin's got to do his thing, and we got to score at least 8 runs to win this game tonight. But we'll see how it goes. Ball. I got you, Regine. Come on, man. Come on, 3D. Not ready yet. Still trying to get it to load here. We'll get it going here in just a second. The San Diego Padres defense. Machado. Bogarts. There we go, finally. Let's get it going right now. We're gonna turn on this. All right, first pitch coming up here, y'all. JP Sears facing always on Dubon. What's up with my thing? It's not working. All right, first pitch coming up here. I don't know why my stuff is not working here. Not dirty dog. First pitch is a ball. Wrong one, CeeLo. That's better. 264 average, 8 homers. 264. There's another pitch. Fouls it off. Fouls it off. It's 1-1. Is it 0-2 or 1-1? Yeah, 1-1. 1-1 to Dubon. JP Sears back on the mound here. Here we go. There is the pitch. Outside ball, good eye. 2-1. 2-1. Got some new sound. I want to see why my stream deck is not working. Fly ball. What a catch. What a catch for Merrill in center field. 1 down. 1 down. 1 down. And now Money Mike. Why is it none of this working? Oh boy. Always want to just think it's all set up and ready to go. Let's go, Money Mike, in the chat.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Let's go, Money Mike. First pitch right down Main Street on a sweeper. Strike 1. Dodgers fan here, but I really like this Dubon. Yeah, he's pretty good. He is pretty good. Come on, Dubon. Come on, Money Mike. Money Mike fouls it off. 2 strikes. 2 strikes to Money Mike. Let's see what's going on with this thing. One second, y'all. Here's the pitch. Another fouled off. The ball's 2 strikes. Let's see if this is working now. Nope, it's not. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Come on, Money Mike. 0-2. Another foul. Another foul ball. Stream Deck is not working tonight. Not what I wanted out of you, Stream Deck. What up, Dallas? Good to see you. Unbelievable. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Sweeper. Can of corn. 2 outs. All right. Now up to bat. It's Ozzy Albies. Ozzy Albies now. See what Ozzy can do.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Come on, Ozzy. .281. No Baldwin tonight either. No Baldwin tonight either. Ball high. 1-0 on a 4-seam fastball to Ozzy. What up, David? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out, guys. Trying to get to 44 likes. Help us out. Aren't you working? Ball low. It's 2-0. 2-0 to Ozzy here. 2-0 to Ozzy. Blue Jays Astros tied at 1. They pitched 6 innings. The kid is on fire. Here's the 2-0. Popped up. Right field. And that's Bowen. Each outfielder got a play there in that bottom of top of the first. So we go 1, 2, 3 just like that, like last night. Oh boy. Alright, now I'm gonna have to get this fixed here. 1 second, y'all. Let me figure why the stream deck is not working. Alright. Not sure why. Let's see if I can find something here. Let's see why it's not working. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're working now. Alright, we're working now. Alright, so up to bat for your Padres, it's Tatis, Taylor, and Machado. And then after that, if one of these guys does get on, it's going to be Tatis, Taylor, Machado, Bogarts, Merrill, Andujar, France, Furman, and Bowen tonight for your Padres. So there is your lineup. All right, go back. Martin Perez on the mound tonight. We'll see what he could do here. Voting for first round of All-Star closes at noon tomorrow. So make sure you're voting for your Atlanta Braves. Make sure you're voting for your Atlanta Braves. The Nats need the win over the Dirty Phils. Yeah, we need the Phils to lose as well. We need the Phils to lose as well. So Tatis batting 286. 286. Is the in-game sound too loud or not loud enough? Let me see in the chat. Is the in-game sound too loud or not loud enough? Let me know. All right, here's Martin Perez. First pitch is a strike on a changeup. Changeup. Padres are up to bat, you guys, Regine says. Here's Perez. Ground ball. Riley gonna scoop. He's gonna throw. Got him. One down. One down. 5-3 if you're scoring at home. Riley to Olsen. Good on your ad. Awesome. So Dubon, Money Mike, and Eli White in right field. Eli White in right field. And now Taylor. Here's Taylor. Come on. I'm gonna have to refresh. We tried to bunt there. What's he doing with throwing a bunt? I'm gonna have to refresh it. Last night I refreshed it and it was fine. Just did my 5 votes for the day. Awesome. Here's Taylor. Outside, it's 2-0. I'll refresh at the end of the inning. 2-0 count here. Come on, Perez. We need you here, baby. It could be louder. Okay. All right, how's that? 370 average for Taylor, 1 homer, 9 RBIs. Strike one. Man, did not have the green light on a sinker. 3-1. Come on, outfielders. 3-1 count here. Perez back on the mound. Kicks. He deals. Goes for a bunt. Gonna get it. Got it. Let's go. 2 down. Way to get him, Perez. Why are you bunting there? What's up, D? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, D. Not sure why Taylor's bunting there, just to see if he's awake, I guess. I don't know, but Perez, nice jump and throw to Mateo. And there's 2 down already. All right, up the bat, it's Manny Machado. He was the hero last night. He was the hero last night. Just pitches a ball outside, 1-0. 1-0. Keep on bumping that like, trying to get to 44 likes, y'all. Trying to get to 44 likes. Strike, 1-1. No, Bobby, I'm not going to Sonoma. I'll be doing Sonoma, but not going to Sonoma. All right, come on, Machado, get out here. Strike 2, 1-2. 1-2 here to Machado. Perez looking pretty good here so far. And here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field, not enough. Money Mike, can of corn. And that's 3. We go to the bottom of the top of the second. No score, no hits, no runs, no errors. Top of the second we go. Coming up for your Braves, Mateo, Austin Riley, and Eli White. Mateo, Austin Riley, and Eli White. Sell Hawks in a flow state. Thank you, Hawk. Appreciate that. All right, let me refresh this because this is last night. It was acting up, and let me now go back to high. I think that should work. I've noticed that you got to refresh it sometimes. Let's go Braves. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you, Kenneth Clark. Appreciate you, Kenneth Clark, for being here. Dustin dropping a flow state as well. Appreciate that, flow state. Thanks so much, Dustin and Hawk. Thank you for those. So Mateo, Riley, and Eli White. If one of those gets on, it'll be Bart and Mateo. So the 7, 8, 9 hitters definitely have to do something here tonight. They definitely have to do something here tonight. We'll see how it goes. All right, see you here, Hawk, giving a gifted membership as well. Thank you, Hawk, with a gifted membership. Everybody tell. And who gets it? Podcast Media. Podcast Media with a gifted membership now, if he's here. Podcast Media, congratulations. Everybody tell Hawk thank you so much for that. All right. Oh, very good, D. Awesome, D. That's awesome. Prayers for that, man. All right, Tyler Kinley's back, so he's available tonight. JP Sears back out there, and it's going to be Matty O. Let's go, Matty. Let's go, Matty. First pitch is a ball. Outside, ball. Tila, who's the better NASCAR driver, Kyle Busch or Connor Zilch? Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch. Here's JP. His facing Mateo here. Fly ball right field. That's gonna bounce. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. I have this crowd cheer. A little late on that. Cheers. How are the Mets, CeeLo? They're behind the Phillies and the Braves. All right, up to bat, it's Austin Riley. Riley fouled it off already. So Robert Suarez still questionable here if he plays tonight. 216 average, 8 homers, 36 RBIs for Austin Riley. Here's the pitch. Ooh, outside, 1-1. 1-1. their road courses. Man, Colton's asking some questions tonight. 1-1 count here. We're here in the top of the second. Remember last game, the second inning was where all that magic happened. 2-1 low in the dirt on a changeup. JP Sears, 14 games started down in AAA. Not too good of a ERA, but he's brought up here for his first start of the 2026 season. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off to the right side. That's my team, Bobby said. 2-2 here. Come on, Riley. They're all good. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Here's the first one. Of course, it's Austin Riley striking out. Padre fans, if you have anybody strike anybody out, you're putting K's in the chat. Same thing with you, Braves fans. Same thing with you. Now, Eli White. Let's go, Eli. Let's go, Eli. Come on, Eli. White lightning in the chat, y'all. Lightning bolts in the chat. Oh, with CeeLo, I had surgery when they took a piece of my hip bone and put it in my mouth to straighten up a sideways tooth. Wow. That's crazy. Come on, Eli. On base, 2 strikes. Yeah, the Braves haven't seen this kid yet, so first couple innings might be slow. Did I say Brewers fan? Did I not say Padre fans? 0-2 count here to Eli. Fly ball right field. And a can of corn. 2 down. 2 down. Oh boy, guys. And now here is Joey Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson. Backup catcher as Baldwin is off tonight. Get ready for the Giants series. Let's go. Bart. First pitch is a strike. 0-1. Strike 0-1. 4 more likes to 44, y'all. Help us out. 4 more likes to 44. 2 homers, 7 RBIs for Joey Bart. Pitch. Ball low. 2-0. 2-0 to Bart. Baldwin 1 for 25 since he came back from injury. Not good. 2-0 count here. Here's the pitch. Ball high, 3-0. Good eye, Joey. Oh, Bart Simpson. No. 3-0 count here. Sears looks him down. The kick, the pitch. Did not have the green light. Went right down Main Street on a 4-seam fastball. 93 on the gun. 4-seam fastball right on the gun there. We faced Sears years ago in Atlanta when he was on the A's. There's 3-1. There's a liner. Base hit. Base hit, Eli. Base hit, Eli. I did not get a nap today, but I feel a little more. It's a little earlier of a game. It's a little more early of a game, so. Let's go, David says. Base hit Eli. I mean, base hit Joey. Joey Bart, base hit. Good job there. Now here's Mateo, the shortstop. Let's go. Yeah, Bart, not Eli. First pitch for Mateo is going to be a high fly ball. And that's out, left center. And that is 3. We go to the bottom of the second. No 5 runs, 4 runs today. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. 1 hit. No runs, no errors. Still no score. Bogarts, Merrill, and Andujar coming up for your Padres. Bogarts, Merrill, and Andujar. And then Ty France and Furman. And then top of the lineup after that. So Bogarts, Merrill, and Andujar. Appreciate you hanging out with us, guys, tonight. Make sure you join us 20 minutes before game time. We go over lineups, pitching stats, all that good stuff. We pick our picks and all that. So appreciate you hanging with us. We're in the bottom of the second, top of the second. Or bottom of the second. Martin Perez coming back out there. 1 inning pitch, 11 pitches. Not too bad, not too shabby. We thank you for hanging with us tonight. Not a big crowd tonight again. I'm just a little tired. It takes a little bit for everybody to find us, I guess. I don't know. Takes a little bit. So when is the All-Star game? What day? It's July 10th, 11th, and 12th, I believe. The Monday's at 10th, I believe. I had to use crutches for a while. I did not get Wendy's how I was heading home. You got Wendy's when you were heading home? Nice. Well, I hope you're all right, buddy. Yeah, isn't that ridiculous? I have a few cold ones tomorrow, David says. All right, Martin Perez. In 2024, with the Padres, he had 6 starts at Petco Park, 31 and a third innings pitched, 2.01 ERA. So it's nothing new to him. Perez back out there on the mound. The first pitch is a strike on a curveball, 75-mile-an-hour curveball. Bogarts up to bat. Ball low. It's 1-1. 1-1 count on a changeup. 1-1 count will be back on Friday night for Braves Giants on Friday night. And Bogarts right back to Perez. I hope he's okay. And he's out quickly. 1-3 if you're scoring at home. Let's see this replay. I hope he didn't get hit hard. Went right back to Perez. Let's see. They're going to come out and talk to him. That's all we need is Perez to be hurt. Let's see where he gets hit. Oh, yeah, right in the butt. Right in the back butt. Oh, no, right in the left leg. Ouch. Hit him right in the left leg. Let's see where it hit him, though. Oh, it actually hit him in the right thigh, in the back of his leg. Yeah, hit him in the right thigh in the back of his leg. So Perez looks like he's all right. He's like, I'm good, guys. I'm good, man. It hurt, but I'm good, guys. He says, I'm good. You're not bringing him out. It's dangerous when those balls come right back at you like that. All right, Merrill now. Merrill. All right. First pitch is a ball. First pitch for Merrill is a ball. I don't have the ads on unless they're covering the chat. I don't have the ads on. That's the only one that should be covering the chat, and I have nothing to do with that. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. 3-0. Merrill bat 215, 8 homers, 31 RBIs. My only scare here is if he goes back to the dugout during this next inning and he sits down, that right leg is where he got hit, and that's that he comes down on. Hope it doesn't get... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I don't have nothing. I can't do nothing about that. That's YouTube. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's my only worry about Perez now. He goes and sits down for a while. Here's the 3-2. There we go. Let's go. Good pitch.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go.
we got him.
6-5 Cubs. Go Cubs, go, Jake says. 6-5. Big K. Anytime our pitcher puts anybody out, you're putting K's in the chat, guys. Help us out, y'all. Perez. 2 down. 2 down, and here's Andujar now. Get pinch hit last night. See how loud this is. Second pitch, ball 2-0. Ain't bad. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Hot sauce. Pick it up. Throw it, son. Got it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Like it. We go to the third. We go to the third. Moving right along. Hot sauce. Dubon and Harris coming up. Hot sauce, Dubon and Harris. So the key is to hit the ball and not get hit by the ball. Interesting game. Exactly. All right. So hot sauce, Dubon, and Money Mike top of the third coming up. What you guys are watching here is MLB Game Day 3D based on the Google StatCast cam at Petco Park. And we'd love for you to hang out with us as we try to entertain you guys. And we're at 45 likes. So at this time, we're going to honor Hammer and Hank. So let me see 44s in the chat as we honor the great one. Respect the 44. If you're a Padres fan, a Braves fan, or an MLB fan, 44s in the chat. '44s, guys. Let me see those 44s as we honor Hammer and Hank. Army says, I'm a Padre fan, but I ain't gonna be mean, but the Padres win the series, I think, because the last 2 games the Padres won. Yes, they've already won the series. We've lost another series to another NL West opponent. We won the series against the Dodgers, at least. But thank you guys for honoring Hammer and Hank. That's what we do every 44 likes. Help us out. Next goal is 50. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes. That's our next goal. JP Sears coming back out, 2 innings pitched, 28 pitches, and it's hot sauce. I don't have hot sauce. Hot sauce, fire in the chat. Let's go, hot sauce. Come on, baby. Improve your batting average. First pitch, swing and a miss, like he's way behind on a 4-seam fastball. 4-seam fastball. Hot sauce. Let's go, baby. The team's a good team. Not gonna lie, Army says. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Right field. Can of corn. 1 down. 1 down. He's the opposite of fire. Exactly. Bowen with the outs. All right. Dubon, top of the order. Go Dubon, baby. Homer last night. He's opposite of fire. Cold, ice cold. So our 7, 8, 9 hitters, 1 for 3. I told you the key to this game would be the 7, 8, 9 hitters, and he's 1 for 3 so far. Dubon's got to get on right here. Come on, Dubon. Come on. Ground ball to third. I hate this thing, man. don't know why it triggers like that. Alright, we're just gonna go strike zone. At least your team doesn't have the worst offense ever. Exactly. It's gonna be Bond, one down. He grounds out to Manny Machado back to first. That's 2 outs. And now Money Mike. Let's go, Money Mike. Oh, Gillespie to the Spurs. Wow. Fly ball left field. Back to the warning track. It's foul. Oh, just a little closer there, Money Mike. Just a little closer. Oh, 1 second. Loop. Here's the 0-1. Pop foul. That was very close to being a homer. Just this close. Oh, 2 outs here. Here's the pitch. Fly ball foul. Foul to the left side. Money Mike 0 for 1 tonight. 0 for 1 tonight from Money Mike. There's the pitch. Oh, golly. 8 pitches in the 3rd inning for JP Sears. I had a feeling that it might be like this. We haven't seen this kid. Kind of like the first time J.R. Ritchie pitched and the boys couldn't keep up with him for nothing. All right, up to bat, Ty France, Furman, and Bowen. Righty, righty, righty. And then top of the order, Tatis. Of course, we can't hit someone who was almost 8 ERA in AAA. Exactly. No film on him, you know? No film. Not much film at all. Perez back out there, 2 innings pitched, 23 pitches. 23 pitches. 47 likes, trying to get to 50, then go to 60. It's a slow one here tonight. Slow one here tonight. Yeah, I saw that. Gillespie the Spurs. That's good. Good for him. Good for him. Oh, Mason Miller comes on to pitch. I don't think so, Army. I don't think you see him. I don't think you see him. All right, here we go, France. Pitch, strike, caught the top of the zone, sinker, caught the top of the zone. Fly ball left field, deep, France to left field, gone. Home run, home run. Home run to France. And here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. 1-0. 3D is not working good tonight. Hope we can use Suarez. Hope so. So 1-0 on a deep fly ball to left field. His 9th homer of the year. 9th homer of the year. All right, here's Furman. Freddie Furman, not Freddie Freeman, Freddie Furman. The catcher. Of course, the other catcher, Duran, last night got hit in the shoulder, so I'm sure that's why he's not playing tonight. Perez, 2-0, low in the zone. As Ty France hits the big home run. It's 2-0 count. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. There's another one, foul. Foul ball. Furman gets a hold of it, but foul. Appreciate you guys coming in. Make sure you hit that like for us. 50 likes. 50 likes. 50 likes. And here's the pitch. Fouls it off again. And that pitch count up. 148 average for Furman here. Perez, 30 pitches. Furman with 3 homers, 11 RBIs. A 505 OPS. And here's the pitch. Ground ball. Hot sauce. Scoop. Throw it across. Got him. 1 down. 1 down. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. All right, hot sauce takes him out, and now just Jace Bowen. Jace Bowen, the right fielder, steps into the plate. Bottom of the 3rd already, going quick tonight. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball right field, and that's going to drop. That's going to be a base hit, and he's going to go stand-up double. Stand-up double. Eli White could not get to it, and that is Bowen's first double of the year, as Eli White could not get to it. It lands fair right inside the fair line. Am I streaming the whole game? Yeah, why would I not? Eli White was playing really deep as well, so now they got another runner in scoring position. What's up, Gator? Good to see you. Perez having a rough inning right here, giving up the homer to France, and now the double. Here's the top of the order again, Tatis. For a swing and a miss, strike 1. On a changeup, 81 mile an hour. Tatis grounded out in the 1st inning. This is the 2nd time around they will see Tatis, or we said see Perez. So I follow fam. Awesome Spawn. You stream often. We do a lot. Ball low. It's 1-1. We at least do 2 to 3 Braves games a week, and then we're on the weekend in the NASCAR. We're on a lot. Baseball, basketball, NASCAR, NFL. We do it all here. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off to the right side. It's 2-1. Cole Triggle says, hey, stopping by to say hi. Appreciate you, Cole. We're back out in San Diego. 1-2, and of course the game that I was going to go to, all the NASCAR drivers show up. 1-2. Perez looks back at second. The pitch. And ball. And Spawn brings me a thirsty turtle. Thirsty turtle. Stay hydrated. Thank you so much, Spawn. The jewels. Appreciate that. Here we go, Perez. There's the pitch. All high. It's 3-2 now. The Tatis. Full count. 48 likes. Still trying to get to 50, guys. Help us out with the likes. Goal is to get to 88 again. There's the 3-2. Ground ball. 3rd. Riley picks it up. Throw it across. Got him. 2 down. 2 down. Tatis grounded to 3rd again, like he did in the 1st. And Bowen's still on second base. Oh, the Braves have to win tonight, right? Exactly, they do. I mean, the series is over. Padres already won the series, but yes, the Braves cannot lose another one. Now here's Taylor, the left fielder. He's 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out in the first. Inside, ball. They had Logano, Kozlowski, Heim there, yeah. Yep. 1-0, 1 out, 2 outs. 1-0, 2 outs, runner at second here for Taylor. Here's the pitch. Strike, caught the top of the zone, 1-1. 1-1. I'm from Texas, so I'm home team. Still love the Braves, Spawn says. Spawn's from Texas, I can tell. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. No, sorry, 2-1. Sorry about that. That was the last count. 2-1. Perez now at 41 pitches here in the third. On to the third. 2-1 is the count. Now 3-1 on a changeup, 80-mile-an-hour changeup. Ball. Home plate. 49 likes. Let's see to try to get to 60 now. 60 likes, guys. Here's the pitch. Oh, he was like he was walking the base. Taylor's gonna have to come back. Umpire was like, "Huh, get back here, son." He was walking to first, as you guys saw. Right on the line in the corner there. All right, here's the 3-2, 2 outs. And he's going to call time. Let's go. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, he started walking again. Definitely wanted to go to first base.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Frozen pizzas. Sit down, son. You tried to walk the first twice, and you were too worried about walking. He really wanted Steven Tyler's autograph. He did. Go. Nice, Perez. Thank you, sir. Can we have another? Go to the fourth. Albies, Olsen, Riley coming up. Ozzy, Albies. Why is all this junked up like this? Okay, there we go. Maybe that's the problem. I had it too low. There we go. That's a little better. Albies, Olsen, Riley coming up for your Braves. Albies, Olsen, Riley. That looks like extreme desperation to get to Steven. It did. He was trying his best to get there. I need that Atlanta top order to step up. We need everybody to step up here. Albies, Olsen, Riley coming up here for your Atlanta Braves. Appreciate the ones popping in here. Wake up, Braves. That's right. Hawk dropping those ones already. And if those guys get on, Albies, Olsen, Riley, then we're going to have to prepare to rely on that 6, 7, 8, 9 hitters. As right now, there's 1 for 4 right now on the bottom of the order there. I'm going to watch the season. How's Olsen doing? Olsen's got 20 home runs spawned, 50 some RBIs. So he's doing really well. 20 home runs for Olsen. 3 likes, trying to get to that 60 mark now. And there's a #1 dad. Awesome, Dustin. Thank you so much for that #1 dad. Yeah, I like that one. I haven't seen that one. That's a new one. We've seen the Stay Hydrated. We've seen the gold coin. Seen the star. I've never seen the dad. All right, JP Sears, his 3rd inning pitch, 3 innings pitched, and it's Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Send a #1 dad. Thank you again. Come on, Ozzy. Fouled it off. It's 1-1 on a sweeper. 1-1 on a sweeper. Ozzie Albies got a better slugging percentage than last year, of course, the 2024-25 season, but he was .552 2027 to 2023. Albies right up the middle. Tatis way off. Tatis, I don't know what he was doing, but he about threw it in the dugouts. What are these jewels in the chat? Just an extra, like a super chat. It's like a super chat or like a, you know, but they're not so expensive. They're like pennies. Party hat. Hawk with a party hat gifted jewels. Thank you so much, Hawk. Appreciate that. There's also interaction. It shows YouTube that the chat's interacting with the host as well. So Ozzie gets on. I don't know if they're going to give him an error on that one. That was a pretty bad Tatis trying to get there. Instead of laughing disco. See that one. Here's Matty-O. Spawn with a foul ball. To the right side. Matty-O. Bowling Matty-O. Let's go. Thanks so much, guys, for all the little jewels. That's awesome. Ozzie at first. Back row to first. Go any slower to first. Jesus. I could have gotten back to first that quick. Para to Orlando. Ozzie can't hold on to his bat. Yeah, I know. Went flying. All right, here's the 0-1 for Sears. Outside, it's 1-1. 1-1. How do you get a membership? Either pay for one or you have your gifted memberships on public allow. And it's just random. Here's the 1-1. Strike. 1-2. Caught the corner. 1-2. Let's go here. You're welcome, David. All right, here's the 1-2 here. Here's the pitch. And Olsen looks silly on a sweeper. Struck him out. K's in the chat for you Padre fans. Hawk with another gifted membership. Copper Girl. Another gifted membership. Thank you, Hawk. Appreciate that, buddy. So Olsen goes down swinging. Now we got one out. Nats hold on the 1-run lead in the 9th. We'll see, Dustin says. Thanks for becoming a member, Copper Girl. Thank you, Hawk, as well. First pitch here to Austin Riley. Now is a foul ball. We're at the top of the 4th here. Riley struck out in the 2nd. Braves have lost 8 straight here to Petco Park. That's including last year's home opener and in the playoffs the year before that. Playoffs. Here's the 1-1. Outside 2-0 Orville. Like number 54. Thanks so much. We're trying to get to 60 likes. Over 100 folks in here now. Appreciate you guys being here. Riley needs to get on a tear. He does, Tony Richmond. What's up, Tony Richmond? Good to see you. Orville, thanks for being here. What's wrong with Riley? He's just roller coaster. Can we boycott the San Diego trips? Yeah. 3-1 now. And we just don't play well here at all. 3-1 counts. Be smart here, Riley. You're up on the count. Nothing stupid. Pitch. Outside, walked him. All right, Eli White. Got on base last time. Eli White. Let's go, baby. All right, White Lightning. Hey kids, the channel leaderboards arrived. What's up, Miss Tom? Good to see you. Top of the 4th here. Eli White. Throwing the bunt. Get it there. Catcher's going to throw down to third. Back to second. Trying to get the double play. Wow. The catcher got on there. Got the lead runner at third, Ozzy. Already went to second. Almost got him at second. But the catcher was all over it. Furman, he saw the bunt coming. He came out, took his helmet off, threw it to third for Ozzy. And then Machado went to second. Almost had... who was at second? Riley at second. So Eli gets the force out, grounds the bunt into a force out. He's at first, Riley at second. We got 2 outs now. Great try. Now here's Joey Bart, who got a base hit last time from the Pirates. He's our catcher now from the Pirates, Joey Bart. We need to cut his hair or trim his beard or something. Joey Bart, 1 for 1, a single in the second here. This place is the Bermuda Triangle of baseball fields because the Braves are lost here. Exactly. We are horrible here. Here's the 0-1 for Bart. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball to second. Tatis tries to get it. And that's a second throw for Tatis. What is up with Tatis at second? Tatis in right field messed up last night, and then he's now thrown horribly twice now at second. So that's an error. You're going to give an error to Tatis. And so he reaches on a throwing error. We got bases loaded for Jorge Mateo, of course. Why can't it be Dubon or Money Mike here? Come on, get on base here. Remember I said the 7, 8, 9 guys are going to be very key to this game. Mateo, the 8-hole hitter. 7-hole hitter's done his job twice now. Here's the 1-0 for Mateo. Here's the pitch. Mateo fly balls right center, but not enough. And Merrill catches that, and that's 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. No score. All right, Machado, Bogarts, and Merrill coming up. Machado, Bogarts, and Merrill coming up for your San Diego Padres here in the bottom of the 4th. This game's going a lot quicker than last night's game. Machado 0 for 1. He was the hero 2 nights in a row. Could he be the hero tonight? But it's 1-0 Padres on a Ty France home run to left field back in the 3rd inning. See if the Padres can put some more up. Scott says, hi, thank you for the game. Let's win one, Scott says. What's up, Scott? Appreciate you being here. And Alex says, did Machado get an out? Not sure if he got an out or not. I think he made a play to third from first. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to look at that one. All right. We are in the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th. Yes, sir. Martin Perez coming back out there. 3 innings pitched. 44 pitches. You need a Machado to hit. There's a coffee shop in Dolly's truck stop called Cup of Ambition. 56 likes, trying to get to 6-0 on the likes. 6-0. If you haven't hit that button for us, please do. Martin Perez back out there. Andrew Jones bobblehead giveaway July 30th at the park against the Nats. Perez got bolted in the leg by a Bogarts line drive. Machado making fun of him over there. All right, thank you for that spawn again for a gifted marshmallow. Ooh, look at that. Marshmallow, I like that one. That's nice. All right, Perez, first pitch is a ball, 1-0. 1-0. I'm buffering? Why? I'm on the, I'm not even on Wi-Fi. Guards on deck. Outside ball. It's 2-0. 2-0. Yeah, what else would it be, you know? I don't know. It's so weird. Still buffering? My goodness. There's 2-0. And Bart's going to come out and talk to Perez here. Come out and talk to you. Let me talk to you. That was a quick one. That was a quick one. Machado, the hero the last two nights here. He's up in the count 2-0. Here's the pitch. Machado did not even swing. It's 3-0. 3-0 now to Machado. Here's the pitch. And 4 pitches, and he walked them. He walked him. So Martin Perez walks Machado to get to Bogarts. This might be a revenge at bat here. Bogarts 0 for 1, grounded it out in the second. Here we go. Strike one. Spawn says I need a hit. When do you take Perez out? You guys stay in there a long time. Ground ball base hit up the middle. That's going to put runners at first and second. 2 on. Money Mike's going to throw that in here in the bottom of the 4th, and now going to face Morel. It's the 4th inning, guys. You know what happens in the 4th inning to these pitchers. Mound meeting Perez. Are we eating at Chili's tonight? Catcher, as long as you're buying, if you walk this guy, Coltrane. That's right. He's got a gold Chili's card like Carson Oakley. Here we go, bottom of the 4th. Machado is at second. And Bogarts is at first. And Morel is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. Can Perez get him right here? Jammed him inside, strike. Swing and strike, foul. 1-1. Trying to get to 60 likes, y'all. 6-0 on the likes. Pop that like for us. 2 earthquakes, 1 at 7.1. Wow. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2. Do we do IndyCar on this channel or just Indy? We did the Indy 500. We just do the Indy 500. Strike out the second here for Merrill. Here's the 1-2. Jammed him inside, right side. Foul. Right of the pole. Almost had him. One-two count here. We'll be in Sonoma, California for NASCAR this weekend. Comes set. Kicks, he deals. Strike, frozen pizza. Got him again.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Yes, sir. Got him on the outside. Is Tom being a member for 2 months? I don't know, Spawn. We'll see. We'll see in August and September how we feel. Struck him out. Anytime our batters get any of the Padres batters get struck out looking, we put pizzas in the chat. This pitch is a ball inside. Well, Northern California. Anwar 0 for 1 tonight, grounded out the second. Pitch. zone. It's 1-1 on a sweeper. 1-0 Padres. Like Monday night's game, or Tuesday night's game. No, Monday night's game. Perez. Low in the zone. It's 3-0. Can't load the bases here, Perez. Can't load the bases. Three frozen peaches as much as you sink into the ground. A 3-0. Good eye. 3-1. Did not have the green light there. Did not have the green light. And he walked him that time. We got the bases loaded. We got the bases loaded. Are we coming out to talk to him or what? And Ty France is the one that hit the home run off of him, and he is up. 5-4 Philly need Washington to tie or walk off. And it'll be 5 games on the lead if we lose. Jude Swoon is appearing for the Braves. Here's the pitch. Ball high for Perez. Really in that second spawn, you're right. Bart's going to come out and talk to him. Bases loaded here. Nobody is throwing in the Braves bullpen. France is the one that hit him deep to left field last time. Solo home run in the 3rd. France has got his number. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. And Olsen out of play. It's 1-1. 1-1. NBA draft is boring this year. Hey, how many Gators got drafted? Is that Hall guy still on y'all's team? All right, here's the 1-1. Ball high, 2-1. Can't walk them here. How many Gators got drafted? 0. How many Volunteers have got drafted? Because they're all coming back. 2-1. Strike. 2-2. Thank you, sir. Way to find the zone there. 2-2 to France. 2-2 here. There's a fly ball right field. Eli White, nice catch. That's going to score a run, though. Gonna score a run. It's 2-0. 2-0 for the Padres. Double play. Yep, couldn't get that double play, but great saving catch by Eli White. That scores another run. It's 2-0. Florida will have 4 next year. All right, Furman. 0 for 1 tonight, Furman. Furman, 0 for 1 tonight. Fermin, sorry, not Furman, Fermin. Got it that time, Fermin. 60 likes now, let's go to 70 likes. Appreciate that, 70 likes. 7-0. Fermin grounded out the 2nd. Ball high. Ball high. Chris says, what's up, CeeLo? Good to see you, Chris. Appreciate you being here. Here's the 2-0. 2-1. Off the outside on that cutter. In the bottom of the fourth. Dustin says, Tennessee feels like my second home. He kicks, he deals. Oh, 3-1. Braves have lost 3 straight. They have. Lost Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Here we are. Been a rough one. June swoon, or we just played cheap teams, and now we're playing good teams. Here's the 3-1. Fouls it off. It was, what was it? 7-6. Yeah, that's it. 7-6. 7-6 for Mean, the catcher, at bat here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases first and second. And we walked him. Bases juiced again. Bases loaded again. Mean is going to go to first. Bogarts is at third. Andujar at second, and we're going to get someone throwing in the bullpen now. I don't know if we can't pitch then now. And it looks like Dodd is going to get up and throw. Dylan Dodd. Ball high. It's 1-0. Jace Bowen, the right fielder. He's 1 for 1. He had a double in the third. He hit it to right field. Outside. Chris says, I fell asleep with the lead, and they ended up losing. Yeah, it was pretty bad how they lost. Dustin said, big Vols fan. I go to a couple games a year in the last few years. Well, we cover Tennessee sports here on this channel. Not baseball, though. Here's the pitch. Caught the bottom of the zone, sinker, 2-1. Yeah, I was tired last night, and then the way we lost was just ridiculous. So Dodd up and throwing in the bullpen. Bowen fouls it off. It's 2-2 now, evens the count at 2. Dodd should throw the ball at Perez. Golden Eye says. Perez, 75 pitches here. It's not what we wanted out of Perez tonight. Oh, that's Karen. Oh, great. Karen Jack. 2-2. Let's go. Thank you, sir.
Got it!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Frozen pizzas.
we got him.
Frozen pizzas. Yes, sir. Well, maybe that's saved another inning for Perez. All right, coming up for your Braves, Hot Sauce, Dubon, top of the order, and Money Mike. And in that case, Albies, Olsen, Riley. But another strikeout for Perez. How many is that for him now? 4 Ks by Perez tonight. So we'll see how this goes. Hot Sauce, Dubon, and Harris coming up in the bottom, top of the 5th. I'm gonna sit my chair down now, take a seat. Go Braves, Big Gator says. Send a high five, Spawn. Thanks so much. Thank you for the high five. Appreciate that. I'll high five back to you. Sure, I'll come out. Philly came back again in the top of the 9th, beat Washington. So we lose here, guys. It's 5-game spread difference between us and the Phillies. The Phillies have become new life again. They're smelling the blood of the Braves. Braves. Of course, I mean, also the Phillies could be playing some crap teams as well. We went through that stretch of playing crap teams, and now we got into the good stretch. So it's all, you know, all the same. Oh, 4.5 if we lose. Yeah, 4.5 if we lose. 5. They won. Now 4.5 will lose. Yeah. 4.5. JP Sears back out there now for the Padres. And Hot Sauce Kim. First pitch is a ball and a four-seam fastball. Woo! I love that song that goes, woo! Mountain, good to see you. Monty, good to see you, says go Braves. Say hi to me and my little sister, Middle Tree. What's up? Did you call a ball on that one or a strike? 2-0. 2-0 count here to Hot Sauce. I can't believe it. We need runs, exactly. Come on, Hot Sauce. Do something here. Strike. 2-1 did not have the green light there. How many pitches does Sears have? He's got 56. 56 pitches. Come on here. Come on, Hot Sauce. Fly ball. Left center. Back to the warning track. And out. Got a hold of it at least. Got a hold of it at least. Hot Sauce batting 087. Mild Sauce Kim, exactly. Mild Sauce. Cold Sauce Kim, exactly. Cold Stone. Brought to you by Cold Stone. All right, Dubon. Trying to get to 70 likes. 2 more to go to 70. JP back out there again. Going after Dubon, the top of the order here. Got to get some runs here in these next four at-bats. Let's see, the Phillies won 5-4 against the Nationals. Yep, Mark. Him batting 078. Ridiculous. Outside ball, 2-0. Expired sell by date, Hot Sauce. 2-0 count here. Up on the pitcher, Dubon. Let's go. Here's your chance. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. Outside ball. Come on. 3-0. Oh, caught the corner. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1, 1 out here. Here's the pitch. Hey, that's a base hit. That's a base hit for Dubon. He's going to go 2. Save. Here we go. Go Dubon, his 15th double of the year. We got a runner in scoring position. Money Mike. Let's go Money Mike. Let's go Money Mike. Come on, Harris. Pitch. Ground ball. First base. France going to take it upon himself. Almost got there. Money Mike said he's safe. Dubon goes to third. Dubon goes to third. Money Mike says challenge this play. And they say nah. He's trying to get there. Yeah, that was close. France just got there, I think, just in time. Are they looking at this? No. All right, Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Come on, Oz. Dubon, Ozzy with the first pitch. Back to the left field, can of corn. And that's 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Sorry about that. Batter cam decided you're not going to see that play. We go, no patience. Exactly. No patience. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth. 2-0 Padres. One was a live home run by France, a solo home run by France. And then the other RBI was by France again. France has both runs in. You had the home run and then the sac fly that brought in the other run. So 2-0. So Machado and France scored the other one. So we brought in Machado. So Ty France doing it for us, for the Padres here tonight. And up the bat, it's Tatis, Taylor, and Machado. Tatis, Taylor, and Machado. Tatis 0 for 2, Taylor 0 for 2, and Machado 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Here in the bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth. Appreciate the ones hanging out. We're trying to get to 80 likes now. 8-0 on the likes. 8-0 on the likes. Hope you understand, but I have to support the Padres to move up in the division. Oh, you're right, Mark. It's all good, man. It's all good. We're just watching baseball. I don't expect you to cheer on the Braves 24/7. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat. You guys can do what you want. It's all right. We encourage, when our Braves strike out, I put K's on the chat, so it's okay. You guys are allowed to celebrate your team. This is not a place where you can only cheer for the Braves. We don't do that here. San Diego, man. Sucks we didn't get to go, but we'll be out there again soon. All right, Perez back out there. 4 innings pitched, and his first pitch to Tatis is a curveball strike. Swing and a miss. Tatis with an error tonight. 2 horrible throws from his position. He had an error last night, and he's got 2 ground outs tonight. Did he go that time? No, he did not. It's 1-1. Perez, 4 innings pitched. 78 pitches. Did he go that time? No, they didn't catch the corner there. It's 2-1. No, we were supposed to be at the Monday night Braves-Padres game if we were out there. We need to get to a game. Ball inside. 3-1. 3-1 now. Perez getting up there at 80 pitches now. We're an hour and a half into this game. Here's the pitch. And he walked him again. Another walk. We'll get Steven Tyler's autograph down there at first base. Tatis walks. And now Taylor up to bat. Got Karinchak, the right-hander, warming up here. Way to go, Dubon. Thanks again for another show, CeeLo. James Rogers, appreciate you being here from Hilton Head. A little blooper. Perez, oh, looked like he was going to throw him out. Looks like he was going to throw him out. But he slipped on his hand. The Padres have a good bullpen. They do, but they've been worked hard these last 2 days. Nice little bunt. I guess we need to practice bunt. Perez went to barehand it and throw it down. Taylor singles on a soft bunt. Now Machado. Dangerous Machado. And Walt Weiss has not learned from last night. He is not going to face Machado. He's learned from last night. Now the question is, did Karinchak do it for the Braves? We'll give you the final line score on Perez, because he is responsible for the runners at first and second. Steven Tyler's getting carpal tunnel signing that many autographs over there. Yeah, that's right. So that's it for Perez. He lasts, what, 4 innings? I heard Karinchak, the right-handed pitcher, is in for the Braves. We'll give you the final line score on Perez after this inning is over. He lasted 4 outs. Any outs? Is there any outs? No. 4 innings pitched for Perez. Check is the new pitcher for your Braves. Too late now, Weiss. Ryan says. He learned last night that he should have never brought Carrasco out in that top of the inning to face the top of the order. Should have never let him face Tatis. Should have been Dylan Lee's ball there. New mount discussion about the Chili's restaurant menu. He said, "You got a gold card?" I heard Hosevar's got one. The only person I know that's got a gold card is Hosevar. Machado, the hero, Monday night with a home run, the single home run. And then last night about midnight Central, 1 a.m. Eastern, he plopped one up the middle, and Merrill came from second all the way home and scored the winning run. All the other teams are beating up on the Padres except the Braves. Golden Knight says, yes. Karinchak, 5 games, no earned runs, so that's a good thing. 26.3 strikeout rate, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. And he's pretty good against righties. He hasn't allowed a hit yet. RES Sports, what's up, man? Good to see you. Here's Karinchak against Machado here. His pitch. Ball. Nobody goes anywhere. First pitch is a ball. Almost a wild pitch. All the teams, GoldenEye says all the other teams are beating up the Padres except the Braves. Except the Braves. Good luck here, Chip. We need it, Brian. Here's the 1-0. Here's the pitch. Same pitch, curveball, both high in the zone, 2-0. Let's go back to the strike zone. 2-0 here. Let's go. Get him right here. Third pitch, 3-0. 4-seam fastball to Machado. 3 balls, no strikes. 73 likes, trying to get to 80 likes, y'all. 8-0 on the likes. 8-0 on the likes. Karinchak, 3-0 count on Machado. Does Machado have the green light? Caught the corner, 3-1, he doesn't go. Mach 1 Chapo. Machado. Batting 184. He's 0 for 1 today. There's the pitch. Fouled it off. He put it in the same spot again, that curve. He's thrown 3 curves. He's thrown curveball, curveball, fastball, fastball. Curveball. Throwing that curve. He threw a strike. Wow, Brian said. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes here. He's going to step off the mound. Step off the mound. Machado back in the box. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. Same pitch high on a 4-seam fastball though this time. Same location high. As you can see the dots around home plate. It's all in that one spot. Somebody's got a foul ball collection in that seating section for sure. Always fun to get a baseball and a baseball. All right, here's the 3-2. Karinchak kick, steals. And Machado chased on the 4-seam fastball, foul. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today, guys. We are in the bottom of the 5th, 2-0 Padres. Ty France has been your hero so far with a homer and a run batted in on a sac fly. Machado gets him that, yeah, let's go.
Ha! Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Finally got him.
we got him.
Struck him out. Yes, sir. 95-mile-an-hour fastball right down Main Street. Catch up. Machado goes down. Now Bogart's up to bat. Bogart's 1 for 2 on the night. What Bogarts can do here with runners at first and second. There's the pitch. There's pitch is high. Karinchak's throwing motion is ridiculous. Let's see if we can watch it. Watch him like go. It kind of like he's kind of like a. It like kind of flips. Watch his throwing motion. See, like he like brings that arm around. 2-0 counts. See, he like brings that arm around when he throws. It's not over top. It's like out around. Machaka KO'd. Here's the 1-1. Runner to go. Double steal. Oh, whatever. Get out of here. Double steal. Tatis's 19th stolen base of the year. And Taylor's 6th stolen base of the year. And now it's Bogart's. Here we go. 2-1 count, runners in scoring position. Here we go. 2-1 count. It's a fly ball. And that's going to base hit. And that's going to score a run. Tatis comes in. It's 3-0 Padres. 3-0 Padres. Thought it was going farther. Monty Mike thought it was going farther, but it did not. And Bogart singles on a fly ball, and there's another run for the Padres. Wow, double steal. Yeah. Can't even throw them out trying to steal. Exactly. Now they can't even catch it. Here's Merrill now, who scored the winning run last night, the walk-off. Here's the pitch. Ball low in the zone, 1-0. 1-0. Oh, he did. He went for him. Sorry about that. Strike one. A 1 count here. Here's the pitch. All in the dirt. Now that's 1-1. 1-1. And Bogart steals. Man, they're just stealing on this guy. He doesn't even include that they're stealing. Stolen base. So now runner in scoring position again. Runners at second and third. Bogart steals his 10th base of the year. Aggressiveness here for the Padres in the 5th. Here's the 1-1. He's going to step off the mound. Going back to the 7th. Okay, Spawn. Appreciate you being here. 76 likes. Trying to get to 80. 1-1. Ground ball. Olsen's going to step on the plate. They don't move. Runners did not have to move. They weren't being forced. That's 2 outs. Unassisted 3 by Olsen. And now Andujar up the bat here for the Padres. Andujar walked in the 4th. Mason Karinchak. 15 pitches. First pitch. First pitch. That curve finally found its spot. It's 0-1. They've been eating the wrong California food. Been eating them street tacos. Those West Coast tacos. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball. Riley, does he have enough time? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's 3. Riley barehands it, throws it to Olsen, and that's 3 down. 3 down. They get paid whether they win or lose. Isn't that nice? Great play, Austin Riley. That's why you'll never see Austin Riley go anywhere. He is one of the best third basemen out there. All right. The bat, it's Matteo, Austin Riley, and Eli White. Matteo, Austin Riley, and Eli White up to bat for your Braves. They're in the top of the 6th. We struggled this month. Yes, we have. We're struggling to get people in here tonight, too. I guess, you know, we've already lost the series. We've lost, you know, 3 straight. The wanting to watch the game is a little on the back end. The Padres are watching you. Yeah, they are. Homeless tacos or taste like the street. That's right. We'll see what happens here. Olsen, Riley, Eli White. Like I said, the 6, 7, 8, 9 hitters have to do something. And right now, the 6, 7, 8, 9 hitters are 1 for 2, 4, 6, 8. 1 for 8. So only Albies and Olsen and Dubon have a hit tonight. Everybody else has kind of gone cold. UNC needs to get back to having several players drafted like just two this year. I really like Boozer at Memphis. That's going to be. I might just call some Memphis games next year just to see how the NBA does with the Grizzlies. Might try some Grizzly games. See here, I hear a lot of brightness. You sound low. Not sure. Okay, I need to turn it down then. How about now? Does that sound a little better? I just adjusted it just a little bit. That's our background noise. It's our new background noise. All right, JP Sears coming out. Matty-O. Matty-O. Is that better? A little? Okay, let me bring it down some more. How about now? Low in the zone, 1-1. Caleb Wilson to Chicago and Vesiar to Atlanta. Yep. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. Come on, Maddie. 1 for 2 tonight. Sears. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Braves need to come away from the West Coast. We got 3 more games against the team that beat us. Last weekend. If Atlanta loses, the Phillies will be 4 games back. The Phillies could be within 1 game by next Sunday. Now here's Austin Riley. Fouls it off. Austin Riley. $77 likes. The 0-1. Fouls it off. Cubs won both games over the Mets. Braves scored 4. Get crystals. Braves score 4 runs to get free crystals. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Nice block by Fermi. 1-2 count here. Padres up 3-0. Fermin with Ty France with all the runs except 1, which was Bogarts brought in a run. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off to the right side. Come on, Austin Riley. We need a home run here. On the parking lot, bouncing off the cop car. Foul. 1-2 count, 1 out. JP Sears' very first game of 2026 up in the big leagues. Going pretty good against the best team in the NL East. There's the 1-2. High in the zone, 2-2. 2-2. All right, here's the 2-2. Fouls it off. Staying alive, staying alive. 3 more likes to 80 likes, y'all. Help us out. Bop that like for us. It doesn't say like anymore. You just have a picture of a thumbs up. That's what that is. Bop the like for us. There's Javi Lopez. Ronaldo. I said Javier. Ronaldo Lopez. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Full count to Austin Riley. 2 homers, 3-run homer to Hank, to Hawk. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Walked him. There you go. Good eye, Austin Riley. All right, Eli White now. Let's go, baby. White Lightning's in the chat, y'all. White Lightning's in the chat. White Lightning. White Lightning 0 for 2 though tonight. 0 for 2 for Eli. Swing and a miss on the first strike 1 here in the top of the 6th. There's the 0-1. Fouls it off. 1-1. Oh, 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. Man, we are hard to get some people in there tonight. 80 likes, y'all. Thanks so much. Now 8 more to honor Hammer and Hank. 8 more to honor Hammer and Hank. The Braves fans are over it. There's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs. JP Sears. How many strikeouts? Number 5 tonight for JP Sears. Austin Riley still at first. And it's going to be Bart who had a single. Single and reached on an error. So he should be 2 for 2, but he reached on an error because of Tatis. The catcher, Furman, is going to come out and talk to him. Pitch comm issue. Pitch comm issue between Fermin and JP Sears. So pitch comm issue, 79 pitches for JP Sears. David Morgan, the right-hander, is in the bullpen for the Padres. Braves just need to get back to Atlanta. It's free to like and subscribe, right, Hawk? It's a hard one tonight. I thought my Charlotte Hornets has to pick 2 picks in the first round. It's so crazy how the NBA season ends and they immediately have the draft. The NFL, it takes a while before the draft in the NFL. Now Bart, see if he can get on base again. Now here's the pitch. Ball high. 1-0. Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey. That's a fly ball. Deep to left field. It's 3-2. Yes, sir. Look at Bart Simpson. Joey should be 3 for 3 tonight. Did we finally find a backup catcher? Finally. Yes, sir. Let's go, Mateo. I think that's it. Sears done. Joey Bart, the Pittsburgh Pirate. Former Pittsburgh Pirate until Murphy comes back next month. We just keep Bart. Let's go. 3-2. So that's it for JP Sears. Michael says, go Braves. Your new pitcher, that's Joey Bart's 3rd homer of the year as he started his season with the Pirates. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so we'll see who the new pitcher is. David Morgan is going to replace JP Sears, and he will come out of this game. Look at this guy trying to peek over the camera. Let's give you the final line score of JP Sears. And Drake Baldwin is going to pinch hit for Mateo here. Baldwin is going to pinch hit for Mateo. Why? Why are we going to do that? Why are we doing that? Is Mateo is the DH? Okay, Mateo's the DH, right? Yes, okay. That's better. I was about to say. So Mateo is the DH. All right, so Baldwin will be the new DH here. We're up down 3-2. And let me give you the final line score on JP Sears. 5 and 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 5 Ks, and 1 home run. So there is your final line score on JP Sears, as he has nobody on base. And David Morgan is going to come in to this game and face Drake Baldwin.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments.
82 likes, 6 more to 88, y'all. 6 more likes to 88. What's up, Butterfly? Hello, hello. Man, the Pirates won 11-1. All right, here we go. Facing Baldwin. Here's the pitch. Righty versus lefty here. Come on, Baldwin. 4-seam fastball. It was a strike. Or a ball, sorry. Ball. 16 games for the Padres, 4.58 ERA. Strike. Now it's 1-1. 1-1. Baldwin, 271 average, 14 homers, 39 RBIs on the 843 OPS. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Come on, Baldwin. Get out of your slump here. Get out of your slump. Let's go. All right. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make that 1 for 26. So Joey Bart gets it closer. But congratulations, Joey Bart. First homer as a Brave. Should be 3 for 3 tonight. He reached on an error the last time. He did the same thing Mateo would have done. GoldenEye says, yep, you're right. You're right about that. All right, Ty France, who has the 2 runs in this game. Fermin 0 for 1 and a walk. And Bowen 0 for 2 with a walk and a K. As we're into the top of the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th. We're good to see a butterfly. Just a little quieter of a night tonight. A little quieter of a night tonight. Only 133 in here tonight. Tough. It's tough. Not like the good old days. All right. Let me get on top of that surge somehow, somewhere. All right. It's okay. It's summer. It's all right. I'm not worried about it at all. Just, it's also a late nighter game. It's actually what, 10:27 on the East Coast. So late night. A lot of people don't want to stay up for these games. They got to work tomorrow. We'll be back on Friday night, guys, for against the Giants. Against the Giants. We'll be also in Sonoma. So we'll be right down the road in Sonoma, California, near San Francisco. Is it near San Francisco? In Sonoma, near San Francisco? So we'll be in Sonoma for practice and qualifying on Friday evening or afternoon. And then we will be live for Braves Giants later that night. So 3-2 is the score. 3-2 is the score. And Dylan Dodd is the new pitcher. Dylan Dodd, 13 games with a 1.93 ERA. We'll give you the final line score on Perez and then Karachek. First pitch to Dylan Dodd for Dylan Dodd to the France is a foul ball. It's 0-1. No Friday night fireworks. We're not in Truist Park. Not at Truist Park, only when we're home games on Friday nights at Truist Park. The second half of the season is going to be exciting. I hope so, Michael. I hope so. Hope we get a little more healthy. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. So about 40, 45 miles north of San Francisco. So we will head south in California to San Francisco on Friday night after we hang out in Sonoma for a little bit. Here's the pitch. Ball high, way high. Dylan Dodd. The sink never sunk. 411 Shirley, welcome back. Appreciate you, Eric. Appreciate you, Eric, for being here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All low in the dirt. It's 2-2. 2-2. Ty France, 2 runs scored. Or allowed 2 RBIs tonight. There's the pitch. There's a fly ball left field. Oh, Dubon could not come up with it. And that is going to be a double for Ty France. He is now 2 for 3 today. Man. Ty France having a good day today. 2 for 2. 2 RBIs. And a run scored. Great night for Ty France. Dubon just could not come up with it in left field. Now here's Fermin, the catcher, with a runner in scoring position. Just when the Braves thought, all right, we're getting close, the Padres come live here. And Dodd facing Freddie Fermin. Throw the bunt. Man, another bunt. Riley comes up, throws it across. Gotta move the runner, though. Small ball. Small ball. Small ball. So runner at third, 1 out. And it's going to be Jace Bowen, the rookie, up the bat here. Jace Bowen, the rookie. See what Bowen can do, the right fielder. First pitch is a ball high. Infield is in. We're going home with this. going home with this. Let's go. Fouls it off. Foul ball. Angels beating the Orioles 7-6. When Acuna coming back, I don't know, man. Get that hammy right. Here's the pitch. Dylan Dodd, another high ball. It's 2-1. Probably near or after the All-Star break, so he is out for a while. That hamstring. Dylan Dodd. Here's the pitch. Ball low again. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. 3 more likes for 90. And he walked him. It's bad. 1 more like to 88. 1 more like. Help us out. Get that 88 honor hammered, Hank. So Tatis. Bowman walks, and they're gonna walk Tatis as well. No, Tatis is up to bat. So Bowman at first. We got a mound meeting, it looks like. So that's it for Dylan Dodd. Tyler Kinley now. I'm here to watch the Padres lose, Adventure Guide says. I root hard for whoever's playing them. Go Braves. Adventure Guide, appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out. So that is it for Dylan Dodd, as Tyler Kinley, who just came off the injured list, is now in there. Tyler Kinley replacing Dylan Dodd. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Kinley prayers, exactly. We need them. Prayers in the chat with Tyler Kinley just coming off the DL. Facing the top of the order. Braves bullpen is, how do we take 2 out of 3 against the Brewers, but we can't win against the Padres and the Giants? So Tatis 0 for 2 tonight. We got Tyler Kinley, the new pitcher. We'll give you the final line score of your pitchers, the Braves pitchers, here pretty soon after this inning, because Dylan Dodd is still responsible for the runners at first and second. First and third, we got runners at the corners now. These West Coast games, y'all, I don't know if I can do these anymore. Hopefully this is the last West Coast trip for a while, isn't it? I don't think we're coming back out here anytime soon. So 3-2 is the score. A 2-run shot by our backup catcher, Bart, as he put a 2-run shot into left field. Now Tyler Kinley, he's got 31 games with a 3.18 ERA, 26.1% strikeout rate, 31 Ks and 10 walks. All right, here we go. Tatis 0 for 7 against Tyler Kinley with 4 Ks. Someone's a statistician here. So Bowen's going to take off the second. That's his 3rd steal of the year, as he's definitely not going to throw it down with a runner at third. So we got runners now at second and third. So we got runners at second and third now. And here's Kinley. The 1-0. Strike. Caught the corner. Wow. 1-1. Nobody challenging tonight. Tonight's been a slow night for challenges. $9:35 Central, 10:35 Eastern. I know, we got Gillespie. Tatis Foul to the right side. That would have scored some runs. Yeah, he's good. Ament, first rounder last night, and now Gillespie, who should have won the championship. We had the team to win the championship, and we couldn't do it again. All right, Kinley up on the count here, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Let's go, Tyler Kinley.
Ah! Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Tyler Kinley with a strikeout. Yes, sir. Tatis, you can sit down. All right, Tyler Kinley now facing Taylor. He's 1 for 3 tonight. 1 for 3, Ahmad Taylor. First pitch, right down Main Street on a slider. Wow, Dodgers only win 4-3 against the Twins. They swept the Twins, I guess. The draft is over. Taylor's batting .455 with runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. No one going anywhere. Bart doesn't let it get past him. One more night for the draft. Yeah, I might do some Memphis Grizzly games next year with Bowser, or whatever the hell his name is from Duke over there, with Morant. Should be an interesting, see if they can do something. The 1-1, 2 outs here. Here's the pitch. He chased it. No, he did not. It's 2-1. He did not chase the slider. It's 2-1. We're getting slowly up there. 88 likes. Now we could do it. 44s in the chat, y'all. 44s to honor Hammer and Hank. Let's go. Let's do it. 44s in the chat. Out off. Staying alive here. 2-2. 44 likes. Every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. Let's go. Respect the 44 guys. Come on, y'all. Help us out. They're trying to trade Morant? Oh, really? All right, here's the 2-2. 2 outs. And he's going to call time. Hank Aaron, as we do every 44 likes. Slug Daddy, thank you for being here. Appreciate you, Slug Daddy, here as we are in the 6th. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here we go. Taylor. And that's going to be a base hit. That's going to score 2 more. It's 5-2 San Diego. 5-2 San Diego. Oh, my goodness, guys. 5-2 San Diego. Well, not again. Yeah. Just when we got close to them, they pull away again. And another little blooper to right field. That's where it hit last time. For another guy they hit over there. And just like that, Machado is up now. They're going to steal second on Bart, and he threw him out. Great play. And Taylor says nah, and something happened to Taylor's arm. Taylor's shaking his wrist. Are they going to challenge? Yeah, they're going to challenge. San Diego's going to challenge this play. San Diego is going to challenge this play, y'all. And Taylor is shaking his wrist. I think he's out, but I think when he jammed his wrist, yeah, he's out. Ozzy got the tag down on his wrist. That's the wrist that he's complaining about, too. I think just the way his wrist went into the bag. Too close, right there. Yeah, he's out before he touches the base. 5-2 Padres. The damage has already been done in the inning. With a 2-run shot. Please, please, please strike out Machado. Worst attitude in MLB. And he's gotten us 2 nights in a row. He's gotten us 2 nights in a row. Shoot, just ended my stream, but I hit redirect. Oh, did it go through? I don't know. I didn't see anything. I haven't seen it. Maybe it'll come through here in a second. We did get a little bump, but I don't think I ever got the notification. But it doesn't matter. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Play-by-play with JJ. Just coming off a Phillies-Washington game. Big win for the Phillies. Could be. So I guess they challenged it and they said he was out. So that's that. But make sure you check out my man, Play-by-Play with JJ. He's covering the Philadelphia Phillies this season. He's also doing other baseball games, just like us on the 3D. So make sure you check out my man, Play-by-Play with JJ. So appreciate you being here, buddy. Drop your link in the chat. And if you are some JJ fans over here, the freaks, the Philly freaks, if you guys have showing up in here, appreciate you. I know it did bump up a little bit, so possibly we were having a hard time keeping people in here tonight. I'm not sure what's going on, but should be a late night's game as well is probably what's going on. But last night at midnight we had 500 people in here, so I don't know. It just, YouTube is so weird how they do things. All right, so coming up for your Braves, we'll also give you the line scores here. Let's see the box score really quick. See the box score really quick. All right, there we go. So Hot Sauce Kim, Dubon, and Money Mike coming out. Hot Sauce, Dubon, and Money Mike. Money Mike 0 for 3 tonight. What a change from last night where he should have been 3 for 3 last night with 3 doubles. But tonight he's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Hot Sauce, like we talked about in the pregame, our 6, 7, 8, 9 hitters are going to have to do something, but apparently that's not the case. So we are in the top of the 7th. Coming up in the 7th inning stretch, we're going to honor Bobby Cox like we always do in the 7th inning. So please find your 6s in the 7th inning as we're going to honor Bobby Cox. And now Hot Sauce Kim, let's go. Let's go. Good to see you, Play-by-Play with JJ. Appreciate you being here. Hot Sauce Kim 0 for 2, batting abysmal 078. You are the number 100. Awesome. We got the 100 likes. Thank you, Lloyd. Appreciate you being here. And that's a foul ball. Lloyd, appreciate that 100 like. Thank you guys so much for getting us there. Hot Sauce Kim playing shortstop tonight. Dirty Dom is off tonight, so Dubon has to play left field. Here's the 0-2 here to Hot Sauce. Inside jammed him. 1-2. Inside jammed. Cold Sauce. David calls him Cold Sauce. Coming up, 7th inning stretch, we're going to honor Bobby Cox. Remember to do that, y'all, because that's our thing for 2026. Here's the 1-2. Contact left field, but straight to Taylor. That's 1 out. Looks like his wrist is just fine. 1 down to Taylor. 1 down. Now Dubon. Doobie. Let's go Dubon. Good to see you, my guy, JJ. Hope you're doing all right, but I need to call you, catch up with you, man. Hope everything's all good. I know you've been taking some time off, it looks like. All right, Dubon homered last night. He had a double today. Helping my fantasy stats. It's my starting left fielder. Double in the 5th. 1 for 3 for Dubon here tonight. Dubon. Here's the pitch. Strike. It's 1-1. All right. It's all good on the farm. Good to see you, Lloyd. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight on a late night here on CeeLo. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Bogarts is going to scoop it up. He's going to throw it across. And that's 2 down. Dubon goes down. 6-3 if you're scoring it for home. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. I really mean it, man. I'm so happy for you. I really wish they get the job done, but the run was insane. Yeah, so it'll be 4.5 games if the Braves lose tonight. It looks like it's going to happen. Here's Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Go Ozzy. Come on, baby. Oh, no, Money Mike. Sorry about that.
Here comes the money.
Money Mike. My bad.
Here comes the money.
I jumped the gun. It's Money Mike. A fly out, a strikeout, and a ground out. He's over tonight for Money Mike. Here's the pitch. Money Mike, ground ball foul to the right side. Braves are off tomorrow night, guys. We'll be back Friday with a game. Friday. Braves Giants from San Francisco. Love that ballpark. Been there one time. Money Mike 0-2 down in the count. Here's Morgan. He gives kicks, he deals, and Money Mike stays alive. They're literally watching strikes, Almighty says. I know. David Morgan got Fuentes warming up for the Braves. We're going to see Fuentes as we talked about it in pregame. Sonoma, just north of San Francisco. Here's the 0-2 for Money Mike. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball staying alive here. So Friday afternoon we'll be in Sonoma for NASCAR O'Reilly Series practice and qualifying, and then we'll be Friday night late against the Giants. I hope you get a nap in somewhere. Here's the 0-2 for Morgan. Money Mike, second base, throws it to first. And that's 1-2-3. Padres up 5-2. We go to the 7th inning stretch. And up to bat for your Padres. Thanks for the sub, B-Dog. Gaiman, B-Dog. Thanks so much for that. Machado, Bogarts, and Merrill. Machado 0 for 2 with a walk, a K, and a run scored. Bogarts 2 for 3 with RBI and a stolen base. He had that sac fly. And no, he had that base hit. And then Merrill 0 for 3, 2 Ks. He's trying not to get that hat trick. So it's this time, y'all. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. It's time to stand up and stretch with the 7th inning stretch. Let's see you guys, honoring Bobby Cox in the 7th inning stretch as well. If I can find my 7th inning stretch, that would be nice. And there it is. All right, y'all, stand up and stretch. Let's go. We need some runs. Let's chop it out. All right, guys. Manny Machado up to bat here. Machado up to bat for your Padres. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Fuentes, the new pitcher. We'll give you the final line score and all our pitchers here in the bottom of the inning here. 22 games for Fuentes with a 2.43 ERA. He has started some games in the bullpen. He's also come in relief. He's a lot better in relief than he is a starter. Here's the 2-0. Way high, a 3-0 count on a four-seam fastball. Braves down 5-2 here in the bottom of the 7th. We're almost at 11 o'clock East Coast time. Oh, Machado saying, I'm going to go walk to first. He wanted an autograph with Steven Tyler, and umpire said, get back here, sir. Get back here. Machado walking to first. 3 balls, 1 strike. Still ahead of the count here. Need 3 outs, he says. Hawk says. Here's the 3-1. And that one definitely is outside. Machado walks. He's going to go to first. And Bogarts now up to bat. Bogarts with the RBI. But Fuentes in relief of Tyler Kinley. The Braves are using that bullpen tonight. Thank goodness they got 1 night off. Good night to rest Suarez as well, since he's had some forearm tightness. Here's Bogarts now. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Bogarts 2 for 3. It's 2 singles, an RBI, and a stolen base for Bogarts. 4-time All-Star Bogarts. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Sauce to Ozzie, gets the force out at second. That's 1 down. Machado about runs into him. What is happening to this team, Jed? I don't know, Jed. I don't know. I do not know. I do not. Oh, boy. CeeLo, it ain't over, Swan says. I know it's not over, but it's getting late. But a nice little play by Hot Sauce, and the flip to Ozzie, getting the force out at second, so that's good. Now here's Merrill. He's 0 for 3 tonight with 2 Ks. He wants that hat trick. First pitch is a 4-seam fastball right down Main Street. It's 0-1. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Yeah, I think he was in his 80s too, right? Yeah, Lloyd. I think Jake's correct on that one, Lloyd. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2. Mark dropping those Padres. Thanks to JJ with the redirect. I never saw it come in, but I'm assuming that's what happened. Appreciate you, JJ, buddy, for the redirect, helping us out a little bit. Not as many tonight in here as they were last night. That's a foul ball to the left side. Doesn't help when you've lost 3 straight and a night game and you're already losing 5-2. 2 strikes, 1 out here. Fuentes comes set. He looks back down at first. Throws the home plate and a foul ball. 3-0 Mexico, Alex says. So I guess they're beating the United States 3-0. Fuentes has turned into a good little relief pitcher. Back over to first. Tried to get Bogarts over there. Bogarts at first? Yeah, Bogarts is at first. So do the Braves have a bunch of new injuries or something odd happening to this team? Yeah, bullpen is not looking... Oh, we lost Strider. We've lost Acuna. So, yeah, the bullpen is not like it used to be. And our bats are not what it used to be either. Baldwin, who was hot, was one of the hottest catchers in MLB. He goes out for about a month or so. He comes back. He's 1 for 25 on the rest. Since he came back. Oh, USA isn't playing? Okay. I thought I saw USA was playing tonight. Now here's the 0-2. Chopped it right. Oh, Matty-O. And then Ozzy misses it. And Matty-O tried to beat it down. So, yeah, Olsen tried to beat it down, but he could not. So Merrill reaches on a fielding error by Matty-O. And then Ozzy couldn't get up with it either. So Merrill reaches on a fielding error by Matty-O. Bogarts to second. Merrill at first now. It's 5-2. Need the Braves to win, Colton says. Me too. 2 on, 1 out here. Andujar. And Duhar takes a first strike on a slider, 0-1. Turkey tomorrow. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball. Hot sauce. 6-4-3 double play. Let's go. 6-4-3 double play in the chat. Six, 4, 3 double play. All right. Go to the 8th. What the heck? There we go. Albies, Olsen, and Riley in the 8th here. How many errors tonight? Both teams have 1 error. One was Olsen. The other one was the second baseman. Just Olsen, and then the second baseman for the Padres. He had his error as well. That was Tatis. Tatis has had 2 errors now in 2 games. He had that error in right field last night on that crazy play. Yeah, Tatis. All right. Now let's look at the final line score on your Braves pitchers really quick. Look at that really quick. All right, so Perez was 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 4 walks, 4 Ks, and allowed a home run. Karinchak comes in. He pitched 1 inning, 1 hit. Not too bad of a strikeout. Dodd, not too good. A third of an inning pitched, 1 hit, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk. So Dodd, you think he'll go back to AAA? Think they'll send him back? And then Kinley, 2/3 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 K, and then Fuentes came in and pitched an inning with 1 walk. So there is that. And Peralta, who started the game last night in the first inning and only lasted 1 inning, he is out there now. Peralta, who started the game last night, is now here in the 8th. Question is, do you see Mason Miller tonight? Mason Miller over 40-some pitches in the last 3 days. You think he'll do it? But Braves this season, their batting average in June's 225. Average runs is 3. In May, they were 246. In March and April, the Braves were on fire, batting 271, averaging 5.5 runs per game. Here's Ozzy. He pops it up. And who's going to get it here? It's going to be the center fielder, Merrill. And that's 1 down. 1 down. Peralta threw minimum pitches yesterday in the first inning. He went 1, 2, 3. Peralta now 33 games with a 1.86 ERA. He's got an average against righties .197. So he is definitely a shutdown against righties. Now here's Matty-O. Matty-O. Pitch to Matty-O. Ooh, can't believe that's not a strike. That's a ball. It's 1-0. Matty-O singled in the second. He's 1 for 3 tonight. 82 degrees here at 10 p.m. Summer is here. Strike 1. It's 1-1. Appreciate all the love here tonight. Thanks so much. for hanging with us tonight. Not a very close game like it was last night. 2-1. 104 likes. Keep on going, y'all. Hit that like. Trying to get to 120 on the likes. We're at 104. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Olsen, fly right field. Do they have enough room to catch it? It's going to be out of play. Let's tie it here. 1-5-6-6. Good to see a 1-5-6. Kevin says next up is San Francisco, who took care of us at Truist Park last weekend. Here's the 2-2. And base hit. Base hit, Matty-O. Let's go. 109 off the bat. Matty-O with a base hit. All right. Up to bat, it is Austin Riley. Let's go, baby. Austin Riley here. First pitch to him is a ball. 2 walks and a run scored. Strike. 1-1. 1-1. One and one here. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, first base side. He's going to take it. He's just going to step on the base. It's 2 outs. France just backing up and hitting the ball, hitting the base. Austin Riley, 0-for-3. Struggling, man. All right, Eli White. Let's go, Eli. White Lightning in the chat, y'all. Fly out, fielder's choice for Eli White. First pitch, strike. Braves are down to their last 4 outs, by the way. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Who inside? Inside, 1-2. Thank you, Spawn Attack, for the gold coin. Here's the 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Good eye there, Eli. Good eye, Eli. Let's go. Peralta, 2-2 count here. Inside, 3-2 in the dirt. Hawk sent a star. Thank you, Hawk. Appreciate you, Hawk. Thanks so much for the gifted jewels. Appreciate you guys. There's the 3-2. Ground ball. Bogarts picks it up, throws it across. Got him. Eli White pissed off, throws his helmet down. So another 2 left on base. Braves are down to their last 3 outs. And Ty France, who's been the hero today, 2 for 2, a homer, a double, 2 RBIs. And then Fermin, and Bowen. So there it is, your stats for the night. Can't catch a break, Rex says. I know, can't catch a break. I got him for being a member. Thank you so much, Hawk. Do those things cost money, or do you just click on one and it posts? So I got him for being a member. All right, so that's good to know. I can tell folks, hey, if you become a member, you have access to those jewels. Yeah, it's kind of like they're trying to do it like TikTok. TikTok does that. They give gifts and stuff like that. So yeah, if you become a member, you get them. That's pretty cool. Awesome. All right, new pitcher for the Braves, Ian Hamilton. I don't think I've ever seen this cat pitch before. Jake, tell us a little bit about Ian Hamilton, if you know anything about him. Off of the series, left on running and scoring positions, 3 for 26, and like 20 left on in this series. Crazy. It looks like Rex said, can't catch a break. Jake, do you know anything about Ian Hamilton? Anybody in the chat know anything about Ian Hamilton? He's our pitcher right now, as we have gone to the depths of our bullpen, apparently. We're down 5-2. Padres scored 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th. And Bravery says, we are so cold. You're right about that. We are so cold. And we're going to be 0 for 9 at Petco here. 9-game losing streak if we lose here tonight. So Ian Hamilton, only 1 appearance back in April. That's all he's thrown. So that makes it sound even better. So Ian Hamilton, 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 3 earned, 2 walks, and a K this year. His only appearance was against the Nationals on April 21st. See if we get our bats back in July. Something, Bravery. We have to. First pitch is a strike. Braves are down to our last 3 outs. Coming up in the 9th, Ty France. Solo home run has started it all. And then a double, and then 2 runs. He's done it all tonight. All in the dirt, it's 1-1. 1-1. Hamilton. Ty France is the top 5 Major League Base finishes in hits by pitches, including in 2023 and tying in 2021. We're going to need some good trades, Bravery says, for sure. And Hawk says he came up from AAA, Ian Hamilton. He's been down there for a while. See what he can do here. Hamilton comes set. He kicks, he deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2-2. Deck is Freddie Freeman, catcher. Hamilton comes set. He kicks, he deals. Swing and a miss, yes sir.
Ha! Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes sir. Swing and a miss, struck him out. K's in the chat. All right, Freddie Fermin, the catcher. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Fermin, the catcher. He's made some good plays behind the plate. Duran out this game. He got hit in the shoulder last night with a baseball. Fermin has walked and a sacked bunt to move the runner over. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Up to bat for that is the rookie Jace Bowen, the right fielder, on deck. Good night, Slug Daddy. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Thanks so much. We'll be back on Friday night. Outside, it's 2-1. 2-1. We need to get back to Atlanta. That's what we need. Ian Hamilton trying to get out of this inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Nice slider. 87-mile-an-hour slider. Slug Daddy says, good night. Bravery says, come on, Braves. Fermin sits back in the box, the catcher. Hamilton looks down at him. He comes set. He kicks. He deals. Swing and a miss. Yes, sir. 2 Ks back to back.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes, sir, Hamilton. I like that. I like that. All right. So Gavin Sheep is going to replace Jesse Bowen. Gavin Sheets. Remember that last night? Gavin Sheets. Gavin Sheets. And I thought he was saying OTC. And of course the Phillies won, so our lead will be down to 4.5 after tonight's game. So Gavin Sheets is pinch hitting here. Strike. Nope, ball inside. 1-0 on a sinker. Gavin Sheets pinch hitting tonight. He had the night off. 225, 12 homers, 33 RBIs. CG says, damn it. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 on a slider. Oh, holy Sheets. That's right. Not Gavin Sheets. Holy Sheets. Holy Sheets. That's right. Yep. Holy Sheets. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. Riley out of play. Foul. I thought they said holy sheets. No. Yeah, it is holy sheets. Sorry, not Gavin Sheets. Holy sheets. I thought they were saying OTC last. Yeah, Gordon said, I hope there's no holy sheets moment here. Down 5-2. The pitch. Ground ball. Ozzie scoops it up, throws over to Olsen, and that is 3. We go to the top of the 9th. Braves are down to their last 3. Let's go Padres, Shark Dude. Shark Lou. Loco says. Shark Loco, good to see you. Says, let's go Padres. Let's go Padres. I like that. What is that little emoji next to his thing that says, let's go Padres? It's like a shout or something. That's weird. Stanley Hall, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, Stanley Hall. Let's see who the heroes are going to be for the Braves tonight. It's going to be Bart, Baldwin, and Hot Sauce. You would think that Bart and Baldwin could get on, right? So Bart, Baldwin, Hot Sauce, and then Dubon. So here's our opportunity to tie it up, guys. Pinch hit, we're probably going to have Dirty Dom pinch hit for Hot Sauce. I'm sure of it. Come on, Padres. Hold them, CG says. You sound like a good commentator. Thank you, Bravery. We do about 2 to 3 Braves games a week. Love for you to join us on Friday night against the Giants. We'll be back against the Giants on Friday night, guys. Late night. So let's go Dodgers. See, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Does anyone else see the little like face mark when it says "Let's go Dodgers"? That's interesting. Need a home run, Perk says. This would be the good time for Baldwin to come out of his slump. Get on base with Bart and then Baldwin, and then maybe a Dirty Dom home run to tie it up at 5. Keep up the good work. Thanks again for commentary. You're welcome, Tyler. But Bart, our backup catcher from Pittsburgh, we got him from Pittsburgh. Thank you, Speed Crazy, for the sub. Appreciate you, Speed Crazy. It's 5-2. Are we going against Mason? No. Jason Adam. Jason Adam. Mason's thrown 42 pitches in the last 3 days. Joey Bart. So Jason Adams, 32 games with a 2.54 ERA. Thanks for the star there, Jake. Appreciate that, Jake. See what Adams can do. Outside ball. Another CeeLo shout out in Dr. Delay's Pirates chat tonight. Had 300 plus in his chat. Just 9,500 subs. I said, hey, CeeLo has over 55K. Even he has Braves that don't always get 300. He yelled, CeeLo. Yeah, it happens. He is the only Pirate streamer, though. We have a guy that plays the Braves audio, and we got Fake Country who pretends to have 3,000 in his chat, where it gets the search high. But it's okay. We had 500 in here last night at midnight, so it's okay. Sure, we used some help from the Braves spreading our lead over Padres. I agree, Jeff says. Pitch is low, 2-1. Pro Life Price shouting us out. Appreciate it, buddy. We love Dr. Delay. He just gave us a big redirect at the beginning of our stream last night. Helped us out really a lot. There's a little blooper to second side. He's going to scoop it up, throw it, one down. One down. He looks up to CeeLo. He's doing a great job. He's streaming every day. I wish I could stream every day. That's coming in October, guys. October will be streaming every day. That's our month. So one out here, and it's going to be Baldwin.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments.
Football season. Yep. Swing and a miss. We're gonna do some more games for NFL more than we did last year, Jake. Definitely take advantage of that. Strike out in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Hit that like, baseball fans, Jeff says. We're at 113 likes. 1-1 here. Braves down to their last 2 outs. Come on, Baldwin. Swinging, I mean, what are you swinging at, kid? It's low. Watch this pitcher pitch. Watch him, like, he goes up here with it. Watch this guy. Watch him with his hand. Baldwin pops it up. Shortstop Bogarts, but the left fielder says, I got it. No, Bogart says, I got it. That's 2. And are we going to waste? Yep, we're getting Dirty Dom. Pitch hitting for hot sauce. Oh, I'm not worried about it. We're good. We have a good time. You kill it with NASCAR, too. As a non-NASCAR fan, that amazes me. Dirty Dom, baby. Let's go.
Like fish and grits and all the pimps. Everybody let me hear you say, oh, yeah, girl. Now throw your hands in the air.
Let's go. Come on, Dirty Dom. Braves trying to not lose 8 straight here. Yankees won against Detroit. Been a bad night, bad series. It's 1-1. Down to the last 2 strikes here. Dirty Dom pinch hitting for hot sauce. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-1. Shark Loco says, thanks. You're welcome, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out. We'll be back for Giants Braves on Friday night. Give you 3 games this week. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 on a slider. Got enough points. It's the present button. Yeah, it's a gift button. Here's the 2-2. Last strike. The pitch. Ground ball. Bogarts picks it up, throws it across. Good GG, Padres. And the Braves lose 8 straight. 8 straight to the Padres here at Petco Park. And we've lost 4 straight. We've lost another series. The Phillies are now 4.5 games behind us, and June swoon has begun for the Braves. That is it. All right. Well, at least it's not midnight. So San Diego defeats Atlanta 5-2 is the score. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Padres. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Braves. Sears gets the win, his very first win of the year. Perez gets the loss, 6-4 with a 3.00 ERA. Adam gets the save, number 2 on the season, 2.45 ERA. Let's go to the wrap really quick. And Sears, there's that. Player of the game, Ty France for sure. 2 for 3, a homer, a double, and a K. Some notables here. Bart, 2 for 4 with a homer, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Sears, of course, 5 and 2/3 innings pitched with 5 hits and 2 earned and 5 strikeouts. And there it is, 7 men left on base for the Braves and the Padres, but more left on the pond. Connie says subbed also. Thank you again. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. I never had the sub count on all day. That's another funny. Part TV. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for the subs, guys. Tough weekend coming up. Lopez, Elder, and Sale. Lopez getting the start. That's not good on Friday night. All right, so that is it. We will have you a game on Friday. We'll get back to the booth here. To the booth. Final score 5-2 is the score. Hope you guys had a good time, and another disappointing loss by the Braves. Thanks for the stream. Hit the like, guys. Appreciate that. Jeff, appreciate that. Thanks so much, guys. As we head to San Francisco, we head north. So we'll see you guys on Friday afternoon from Sonoma, and then we'll see you Friday night from San Francisco. Appreciate all the love. Thanks for all the little jewels and gifts you guys gave us, and thanks for this Hawk with the gifted membership. And I appreciate all the fun here tonight. We had 2 new members tonight as well, so I hope you guys had a good time. We'll see you guys soon. See you Friday. Tomorrow off day, and looking forward to seeing you guys Friday afternoon. I want to thank my lovely wife Spain for everything that she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating today. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. So we appreciate you. Next up, San Francisco. Get some revenge from them beating us Truist Park. All right. If you go out, be safe, and hope to see you back on Friday. Good night, guys. Peace out.